Well, you know, down there in Texas, they just don't like same-sex marriage. They don't like marriage equality. Actually, they prefer not to have equality for anybody unless you're a white male Christian. But where it concerns marriage equality, there is a new bill being proposed in the Texas legislature. It was introduced last week by Representative Cecil Bell. He is a Republican. And the bill provides that state or local government employees in the great state of Texas may not recognize, grant, or enforce a same-sex marriage license. So state workers who issue same-sex marriage licenses would lose their salaries and benefits. That's right. So now the great state of Texas, they're going to punish other people because somebody else happens to be gay and would like to get married. But hell, since the Supreme Courts all over the country keep telling these stupid redneck sons of bitches that you just can't do that, you can't have, nobody wants to get married in your stinking church or your ridiculous synagogue or your temple or your mosque. Nobody wants to do that. So why don't y'all just sit down and shut up? But how are you going to stop people from getting a marriage license and getting married in the county courthouse? Well, here's how. That's right. That's right. If a government employee does issue such a license in the great state of Texas, according to the bill, quote, they may not continue to receive a salary, pension, or other employee benefit at the expense of the taxpayers of this great state of Texas. Now, the reason old Cecil introduced this legislation is because, well, you know, them queers getting married could possibly be coming to Texas very soon. Yeah. See, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals is currently hearing a challenge to same-sex marriage bans in Texas, Mississippi, and Louisiana. And old Cecil signed an amicus brief in the case supporting his state's ban on folks getting married at the county courthouse. He just doesn't like them queers. Doesn't like them. Yeah. This bill, introduced by old Cecil, seemed to anticipate an adverse ruling, that is, for the state of Texas. And the bill took a rhetorical shot at the federal judiciary, so to speak. I'm not talking about a real shot, of course, even though it is Texas. The bill says, quote, the state is not subject to suit in law or equity pursuant to the 11th Amendment of the United States Constitution for complying with the provisions of this section, regardless of a contrary federal court ruling. You're damn right. We don't. I'm gonna put it in the bill. Cecil said, I'm gonna put it in there that it doesn't make no difference, not a pissant amount of difference, not a bit. If a Supreme Court or a circuit court or a state court or Jesus H. Christ himself rules that we got to let them queers marry down here, don't matter. Well, if it's Jesus H. Christ, it might matter, but he'd never do that. The legislation also seeks to ward off any litigation. Cecil just tried to cover all the bases, didn't he? It says this, quote, a court of this state shall dismiss a legal action challenging a provision of this section and shall award costs and attorney's fees to a person or entity named as a defendant in the legal action. I'm just going to cover everything in this little old bill of mine. I am. Cecil Bell, Representative Cecil Bell, Republican. Miserable, miserable, miserable people. I mean, the lengths these people will go with their homophobia, with their suppressed desire to see what all the talk's about. What is it them boys find when they, get together? It must be something real fun. But I don't want to know what it is. No, not me. I won't think. No, I don't want to know. I just don't know. Let's pass a bill real quick before I might be No. I don't like queers. It says in the Bible. So we got to get a bill up here on the books real quick before There's gay porn? What's gay porn? No. I don't want to know any of that stuff. No. I don't have no urges. I don't have no nothing. I just want to get this bill passed because I am Cecil Bell. I'm from Texas, and by God, literally by God, we don't want them queers getting married here. Just don't want them. Don't want them getting gay porn. What are they doing to gay porn? They do what? No. Are you kidding me? They do? They do. Man, really? You got any of that gay porn? I might want to take a look at it, see if we can ban that here in Texas too. Huh? No, you don't have any? Maybe I can get on the internets and find me some. Oh, my God.